It's not a bad view to wake up to. Last week I had a conversation with a friend of mine who said it's all well and good doing these vlogs about painting and decorating, but it's a little bit boring. Maybe people want to know what else you get up to. So this week I want you to join me on a little road trip, and the first stop on that road trip is actually to visit said friend in Chepstow. Behind me is Chepstow Castle, the oldest complete castle in Wales, at the bottom of my friend's garden. And we're going today to the second annual Chepstow Pride, which my friend, previously mentioned friend, is the chair of. So come with us on a glorious Sunday in Monmouthshire to Chepstow Pride. Are you looking forward to Chepstow Pride?
Yeah, it's going to be good, isn't it?
Do you think you'll be ready in time?
No, I don't.
Don't walk the bike back.
Good? Cool. Hello!
Hello!
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Chepstow Pride 2025. Thank you, Mother.
So, as the chair of Pride, Chepstow Pride, what makes you feel proud?
I'm amazed by how many different parts of the community have come together. So community groups, local businesses, everything we've tried to organise today with my co-chair Lucy, it's been like pushing an open door. Everyone's like, why are so many people involved? Why are so many people here? And all we had to do was ask, and they were just so keen to be involved. So I'm really proud for such a small town, so many people have come together to celebrate and have fun together today.
And are you drunk yet?
No, I'm on my first pint. I'm antibiotics.
And also, you were the person who said that my vlogs need to show more than just me decorating. You said it wasn't very exciting. Is this more? Do you think this will be more exciting?
I think a week or month of the life of Adrian Lau is slightly more interesting than you. Literally watching paint dry, yeah.
I think it's probably amounts to about the same thing, to be honest.
Had both, thanks.
Cheers.
Proud had a small.
Stuart, what makes you feel proud?
You just don't talk into it.
David?
I'm trying to think. I think I'm proud of being out as a gay man, and from such an early age as well. You know, it's doesn't make life any easier, does it?
Not really. That'll do.
And yeah, so proud in 2025 when people are still being absolute bastards. Did tell you to people.
I'm proud that Chepstow has a pride and it's actually went pretty well.
Yeah.
Thanks to this one.
And Lucy, not just me.
Anything, Stuart?
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
So, Lucy, co-chair of Chepstow Pride, what are you most proud of?
I am totally overwhelmed with the support and solidarity we've shown from local businesses in Chepstow, and the fact that we had so many people, I think over 200 people for our very first parade to Chepstow Town Centre. I think that's amazingly. I'm just proud of all the volunteers as well.
Amazing. You've done so well. Well done. Well done to both of you. And what do you think, where do you think Chepstow Pride will go next year? What's the plan?
Oh wow! Okay.
Sugar Babes.
So Sugar Babes.
Couldn't make it this year, but Sugar Babes next year.
I think.
Carly out of a cake.
Carly out of a cake. Yeah. I think that next year we will have applications for performers early on, so that we can actually, extend the party a bit, and I think just make it that little bit,
Evolve more
a bit
variety
more,
and
a bit more.
bigger.
Congratulations, you've done an amazing job today. It's fabulous.
What have you done? You're a big pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama, just having fun on the stage in my heels is where I belong. Down at the big pony club, I'm gonna keep on dancing at the big pony club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the big pony club.
Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. Last evening we arrived in Barrow, which is where I'm from. I hope you can hear me because I've left the house this morning without the microphone. But yeah, we had a lovely Pride weekend in Chepstow and a horrendous car journey up the M6 yesterday, which took probably twice as long as it should have done. And yeah, we're now in Barrow for a few days to see my parents and meet my friend from New York who's also over for a few days before we head back down to London for London Pride at the weekend. So I'm going to show you a little bit of Barrow, maybe meet the parents, and we'll see how we get on. We just had this incredible heat wave in the south, and apparently it was hotter than Mexico, but today the good old northwesters brought us back down to earth with a bump. It's freezing, and I've brought nothing but the most summery clothes. She's not even noticed me yet. Staring right at me. I didn't really film much yesterday because I was just catching up with my parents and we were out for a meal and didn't do very much, just had a big catch up. But I thought this morning I would show you where we're staying. This is Barrow Island. It's just off the town between Walney and Barrow. And these flats, well, they're called a lot of things actually. The buildings. My dad in the 90s used to call them yuppie flats. And actually in the early 90s I lived here. I rented one of these flats for £5 a week. And all my friends lived nearby in the sort of blocks and streets nearby. And I really loved it. I think they're great little flats. I think they've got a real northern charm about them. And they're actually listed buildings now. And you won't find many of this kind of thing left in the UK. They mostly get bulldozed or have been bulldozed, and you don't really see so many places like this anymore. And they're often now rented out to people who work at the shipyard, and I guess there's still local people live here as well. But it's a real blast from the past to be here, because yeah, this is where I spent my misspent youth. It didn't look like this though. There was no planting and seating, and this was all just concrete. And I'll show you where I lived actually. I lived in this block here. There, that was my flat. And my friend Jill Turner lived below. So it's quite nostalgic for me to be here. Probably doesn't take much to imagine me in my bedroom, listening to the Smiths. We're at the Midland Hotel in Markham for lunch. Check out these loos.
Not beef. Yeah, it was nice. The gravy was nice.
We're in breezy Markham. I don't think it's that bad actually now. What do you think?
Beautiful.
For my vlog, look. It's my last day in Barrow and I've just spent the afternoon with one of my oldest friends, Liz, who's in town from New York, visiting her family for a few days. And we just went out for lunch and a little drive around to the seaside and to get an ice cream. It was so great to see her. Haven't seen her in a couple of years. I think the last time I saw her she was in London, maybe 2-3 years ago. But it's so good when you know somebody so well and have known them for so long that you just kind of jump straight back in. I really love that. Such a nice relationship to have with somebody. We had a good catch up and a really good laugh. Little reminisce about time in Barrow 30 odd years ago. So yeah, it's my last day. Driving back to London tomorrow to see Stuart's parents before driving back to Margate on Saturday night. So it's been a lovely week of just catching up with people and spending time. Yeah. Spending quality time together.
Why don't you lead us in a sing song?
What do you want to sing?
You tell me.
Faster.
Faster.